Those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Arizona Cardinals. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he gets forward up the middle. But an early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Your guys elsewhere. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Murray going to throw. That's to the longtime Eagle great Zach Ertz.
But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
Now Murray. He's going deep for Brown. And this one is incomplete. His walk, that's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And some room to work. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Hurts to throw. Being chased out left. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown.
5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle.
That gain.
Second down, back to Sanders. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Hurts. Going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Life of the play, probably counting in his head. 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage.
I think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
The kick by Elliott is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. The incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Murray now to throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Don't even talk about his height anymore. He's shown that he can see downfield and make throws, but he also possesses wide receiver speed. He can call his own number or scramble and turn it into a big play as well.
Here they get him behind the line. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. They'll try and run for it with counter. And he will have the 1st down across the 20. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Murray a give. This is counter. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed.
I don't think you ever entirely abandon the run. It helps set a tone for the game for you, keeps your offensive linemen feeling good about themselves, and it actually tamps down the defense's pressure because if you just
set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Hurts going to give it to Sanders on the option. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
To be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit. And he gets a small gain on the play.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. 5 yards that time out. After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Here's Murray. Man open left side is Brown.
He made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray to the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in.
That's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Here's Murray from midfield to the sideline, and that's well done.
Body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. Oh, fancy running by Murray. And a good job of finding.
Is locked in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Throwing on 2nd down. Murray. Got him in. It's Brown. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Murray now. Open man Green. He's got it. Touchdown, Arizona. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Cards have moved out in front. They found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Extra point splits the uprights. And it is now 10-3. 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points seeded.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio.
1st down now, but that clock rolling. Hurts sets up to throw it. Open man downfield is Sanders. He's got him. 2nd and 2. Again, he'll drop to throw. It's caught by Sanders.
The playbook opens up a little bit more now because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
Hurts throw complete here to his receiver Brown.
And they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Throwing is Hurts. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Hurts. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And
after having worked on it all week in practice, they drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Now back to throw. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down.
Coverage and forcing him to try and run for it, and he doesn't get there, which brings up a big 4th down call.
The kick by Elliott is good, and they will take the lead at 13-10. I don't know, maybe there's something to that.
Must have been a heck of a halftime speech.
Yeah, maybe just trying to rally the troops back from this deficit. Murray has it knocked loose, fumble. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Here comes Sanders on the toss right. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be up now. 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll look to throw here. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short.
Watch the screen. Really good job there of identifying it and making the play to force 4th down.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that extends their advantage to 6. It's 16-10.
And they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
2nd and 5 now. Murray. Dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
And this will not get close to the first down markers. Get right near the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And they go play action with Hurts. Rolling to his right. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Action. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll go back.
Everyone on that play, they were able to close it down and spill him for a loss.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores.
22. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Here's Murray. Nice work to get 7 out. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
The additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And that is incomplete. Hurts going to keep it running right. Able to slither by. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts, 54 yards. And the Eagles have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Brandon, you and I have called a lot of college football in our day, but on Sundays here in the NFL, doesn't it look a lot like what we used to see on Saturdays when we called those games?
Yeah, option plays just like we saw, and that was a long touchdown on the option. What you taught me, though,
just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. To throw, it's Murray. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing now is Murray. He's going to look deep for more. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Now Murray's got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot coming up. The Eagles on third down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 6.
Throwing is Hurts. Quick slant here to Smith.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And they're going for it. Hits Murray. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. And they'll begin by running the option. And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1. 2nd and 11.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence and made it happen for a victory.